How's it going, guys? Nick here from the Techno Jedis. Today we're going to be checking out a really cool app called Swipes. It was awarded one of the best startups in 2014 by Evernote. There, it started getting my thoughts going about it. If Evernote likes it, then clearly there must be something cool to it. I looked a bit more into the app, and there's some seriously cool things about it. Let's just go to the app itself. So there's a normal to-do list. So let's create a new task we can do. Learn guitar. Okay, so it's a normal to-do list that you can use like any other to-do list. One of the things that's really great about it is the way that you can delay tasks. So there's a later today, this evening, tomorrow, You can pretty much put whatever, and what's really nice is the choice of options that they have. So there's a later today thing, which is great, so it'll remind you later. Let's just unclick that one. You can delay tasks or you can complete them, which is great. It's really cool. There's multiple select. You can go through a lot of different things with the tasks. But what caught my eye first about it was the scheduling. So you can, as I said, you can go to pretty much any of these. It looks really clean, which is nice. So that's the one thing, is the delaying and completing tasks. On the mobile app, which I'll show you just now, you really drag between the left and the right to shift things off. So it really is swiping. On the desktop, you can't really do it as much, but it's still swiping sort of. So that's the one thing, is the delaying of tasks. The next thing that's really awesome about it is the integration with Evernote. So over here, I have this is an Evernote note of mine, which I created a while ago, and I linked it in through Evernote. Let's go over here. I'll show you camping stuff. So camping stuff over here, this is an Evernote note of mine, and I put that tag swipes into it. Immediately, it then jumps into my Swipes app, and whatever I click here then goes back into Evernote, and it syncs both ways, which is really important. So this is a really nice way for you if you're looking to actually remember stuff through Evernote. All you need to do is the stuff you want to be reminded about in Swipes. All you need to do is type out little tag swipes over there, and then I think even it syncs with this reminder into when it should be reminding you. So there's some really nice integration as to when you can come back to Evernote and certain task lists that need to be done. For me, what I'm looking for in a task list, a to-do list, is something I can link with a lot of different things that I'm using. And for me, I use Evernote like an absolute beast. And so this really, really, really does help with remembering the things in Evernote. So that's fantastic. All of these that you can check out over here, all of these tasks, the ones that have, if you go into them, let's just see. So that is an Evernote. Actually, I'm going to show you guys on the mobile so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's start MobiZen up over here. Again, there's my password. I haven't changed it since last time because you guys are awesome and I'm trusting that you're not going to steal my freaking phone. What's super cool about the thing is that if you're using it on your mobile, so what I can do is I can see that it's an Evernote note, and immediately it takes me through to that. So let's show you on another note over here. You can see over here that it says that it's attached, and you can just click it. Immediately it jumps straight through to your Evernote, which is flipping fantastic. So let me show you the swiping feature. So you basically drag your finger across like this to delay stuff. Let's say this is going to remind me tomorrow. And you can do this with pretty much anything. Just swipes the whole way through. Things that I've completed, I can complete like that. It really is efficient. It's a really nice take on the usual to-do list. You can go into the later, and it breaks it up into the certain days. You can see tomorrow, Saturday, and unspecified over here, which is fantastic. So you can shift it off that if you need to change it to next week. Let's go across to the completed. All of the things that are done in case you make a mistake and shift something across to somewhere where it shouldn't be, you can find all the done things over here. So I can drag this back and say I want to be reminded this evening about it. So that's the swiping feature of it and the Evernote feature. The next thing I'm going to go into the Chrome again and show you is the tag function. So for me, Evernote is all about using tags. You've seen my other videos and how I talk about Evernote. For me, Evernote is all about tags, and what is really fantastic about this is, let's do something, build something nuclear, which I can't do and wouldn't actually do if I could, just so you know. You can add different things to it. So you can have personal or work or blog, and you can add new tags over here. Obviously, you can put in whatever you like to do at home. Yeah, so you can put that in over there, and you can take things off if you like, and then you can search according to that. So if I want to search according to do at home, no, hang on, I don't want to delete this. To do at home, sorry guys, to do at home, you can search according to certain tags as well, which is really great because for me, sometimes tags have multiple things. They're not just a personal list, it's also a shopping list. And you can search for either like that, which is a really, really great and very helpful aspect of to-do lists. I know that some other to-do lists have tags that you can assign to them. I just think that this is quite a nice take on it. The app itself, the way that it looks, as you've seen when I snooze things off, it's a super minimal kind of look. Let's just go here. Show you the snooze. So you can see it's a very, very clean, the font's obviously very nice, the colors are very simple. The app itself looks great. I think they've gone for the whole minimalist. If you go into Evernote and you do the whole kind of create a new note, it does look very similar. It's just very clean, which is nice. I think that a lot of to-do lists sometimes get a little bit too busy. This is very clean. It's very helps you focus, and it's not as distracting as many other things. So that's definitely some plus points there. The things that they could probably improve, and I know that they're going to with time, is that there's no let's go back into swipes. There's no sync button, so it syncs automatically, which is great, but sometimes I find that there's a little bit of lag between Evernote and swipes. It's completely normal. It's a very new app still. They definitely are going to be doing that. They've got a really great developer community that you can contact with things like this, and they change things almost immediately. So I definitely think that that's going to be changing. Another thing that just freaked me out a little bit is that there aren't really any settings. I want to be able to tweak. I'm hoping that this little box over here or this little box over here is going to become a settings thing where you can just change themes, maybe something like that. That'd be fantastic. Maybe changing font sizes, maybe putting borders on, whatever, just some aesthetic stuff. That's basically it. Look, I think the app is great. It's really nice seeing how far they've progressed in the last few months. I definitely am using it. It's something that I think works wonderfully with Evernote. If you're wondering between this and Wunderlist or whatever else we've reviewed at the moment, I think that they are fairly different. At the moment, I'm using Wunderlist for my team at work because we're jumping backwards and forwards with one another, assigning tasks to one another. But for me, what's great is that Evernote is my filing cabinet, and this app is definitely helping me unlock and keep that cabinet under control. Because sometimes it's just a bit difficult seeing the reminders in Evernote, and this app helps fantastically with that. So let me just think, have I left anything out? I don't think so. Let's just check one of these tasks. No, it looks about good. So you can change all these things here. I've mentioned everything. Done a great review. So that's basically it, guys. Check it out, download it. It's available on Android, iOS, Chrome, and it's a super fantastic app. Other than that, it's been real, guys. I enjoyed doing this video, and we'll see you around.